Folks, I'm going to tell you 5 quick facts about Blackball markets. Now, did you know, number 1, they're New Zealand FMA regulated? Number 2, did you know they have a copy trading service where you can either be a signal provider or copy signals? And number 3, did you know they've got over 26,000 tradable assets, including Forex, crypto, stocks, indices, and even more? And number 4, did you know they offer 500 to 1 leverage? And number 5, if you open up an account today and trade 1 lot a month, they're going to give you TradingView Pro for free. Check them out, Blackball Markets.
Good morning, traders, or good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name's Tom. I'm with you for the next hour, roughly. I'm Tom. I've been trading for over 15 years now, and I am here to answer as many questions as you like, guys. Yeah. So I'm a technical analyst. Okay, that's how I trade, guys. I don't really pay attention to fundamentals. I'm just a technical analyst and trade what the chart tells me. The charts do not lie, guys. They show you, they give you many signals and patterns and instruments for you to make informed decisions. And that's how I trade, guys. Yeah, purely technical. I also have my own channel, called Simply Forex. You'll see the name in the video title at Simply Forex. So if you enjoy the live stream for the next hour, then why not come join us as well? So we're going to I'm going to show you a few things that I'm looking at today, guys, and I'm still in euro pound. I'm still in this trade, so we can look at this as a trade. And I'll also show you a couple of trade ideas that I'm looking at today as well. We'll take your questions, and that is the plan. Yeah, I do like a plan. Let's see on the live chat. Let's see who we have in. So if you could please say hello, guys. Come and say hello. Leave a question. Don't be shy. I don't bite because we're virtual. We're face-to-face, I probably would. Right. Let's say hello. Yuvraj. I'm sure I've pronounced that incorrectly. I apologize. Can you explain the US dollar 100 pip movement in 1 minute? Bank of Japan intervention. That's what we've just seen on all of the yen pairs. Yeah, so if we start with US dollar, Japanese yen, you know, there is intervention up here. Okay, so this is, you know, we're at crazy weekly highs on US dollar, Japanese yen. We're on crazy weekly highs. And just look at that for an uptrend, you know. And it's just got to a point where the Bank of Japan are going to intervene, you know, they will. You can see they've tried to intervene here. Yeah, and then price still come back up. Yeah. And you can see on the hourly chart, something a little bizarre has just happened. You know, look at that candle. Just came out of nowhere. Yeah, it's just come up and we just shot down and shot up. So that you can't help but think is Bank of Japan intervening, or you know, a big boy intervening. So that's what we've seen on US dollar, Japanese yen, literally in the last few minutes or so. CJ, how are you, CJ? CJ, are you the one who has just passed your driving test? Because I'm sure I have 2 CJs and I get confused. Ali, hi, Ali, how are you? Heath, how are you? Heath, I always think of Heath Ledger. Excellent actor. B. George, where can I start to trade Forex, and should I start with a funded account? Even cause some disturbance in gold too. Okay. I'm too good of a driver. Yes. Okay. CJ, is you. Okay. So B. George has got an interesting question. I'll answer this and then we'll move on to a few trades that I'm looking at today. So where can I start to trade Forex, and should I start with a funded account? So if you're new to trading, guys, I'm sure some of you are, or you've not been trading a long time, there are 5 things that I think you must know. So we'll start with things you must know. So number one is market structure trend. You need to be able to identify structure or trend. Okay, they're the same thing. Yeah, so US dollar, Japanese yen on the day chart, we're in an uptrend. You need to be able to identify trend. If you can't, stay out of the market. Okay, first and foremost, you also need to understand chart patterns. Yeah, you might have, ascending triangle, a descending triangle, double tops, double bottoms, head and shoulders patterns. These are also part of market structure. Okay, so you need to understand that. Secondly, guys, you need to be able to plot support and resistance zones. Yeah, I might be teaching a few of you how to suck eggs, but this is still good to recap and understand, guys. All right. So support and resistance, you need to be able to plot it. Okay. If we take a look at US dollar, Japanese yen, price reacted here. When it breaks, retests, it reacts again. Okay. Why is my line so big? All right, so you need to be able to plot support and resistance, these levels here, because this is where price reacts, reacted, reacted again here. Okay, so you need to be able to do that. You also need to be able to read candlesticks. Okay, so, you see a candlestick like this, chances up price is going to go up, because we're in an uptrend. All right, you see candlesticks like this, chances are price will come down. Yeah, so you need to be able to read candlesticks. Pay extra attention to the wicks. Then, guys, you need to understand this thing called value. All right, value is very important. And what do I mean by value? Okay, so let's look at this here. All right, so this is US dollar, Japanese yen. All right. We are in an uptrend, Okay, we've got higher highs, higher lows. We're in an uptrend, I am not going to start buying here. Okay, this would be my target, obviously, but I'm not going to start buying here. Why am I not going to start buying here? Because there's no value. None. There's no value. And where would you put your stop? Here, below the moving average 20. You see my point? There's no value here. Now, if we play this along, the more the market retraces, great. Because we know we've got a level here. What was once resistance becomes support. We see this time and time again in the markets. This is very important, this setup. All right, now we have an entry candle. Okay, we've got a bit of value, and so value is twofold. So first and foremost, I'm going to get in here, not here. Okay, so just by waiting a few days, I have now 100 pips. I'm getting in basically 100 pips cheaper. If you think of it like that, 100 pips better value. Not only that, because I have an entry candle, I now know I can put my stop below here. So I give it a little bit of room and put my stop here. Okay. Now, this is our risk, and this is potentially our reward. Now the trade makes more sense. If we started buying up here, the only reference we have for a stop is below the moving average 20 or below here. So let's say we put it here. This is our stop, and this is our reward. You can just see by waiting a few days and having a bit of patience how this trade becomes more attractive. And then if I speed it up, let's see how it plays out. There you go, bang. Okay, even goes further. All right. So you get the idea, guys. That's value. And then the fifth thing, I think it's the fifth, you need to be able to analyze charts top down. And what do I mean by the top down? So let's look at a trade that I'm looking at today. So let's combine the two. So I'm looking at New Zealand US dollar. today. I'm looking to sell this pair. All right. So first of all, we look at the weekly chart. What's the weekly chart telling us? Okay, so this was telling us we were in kind of an uptrend and then bang, downtrend, bit of a range, still a downtrend, broke these lows, downtrend. Yeah. So New Zealand US dollar on the weekly chart is telling me downtrend. So remember, we look at structure. All right. Next thing, we look at the candlesticks. Super duper bloody bearish. Yeah. Very bearish, those candles, and broke these lows. Like I say, we then look at support and resistance, and we have broken an important level of support. Okay. So, you know, and we've got value in terms of, you know, we could potentially take price all the way down to here. Yeah. I'm an intraday trader, guys. I take a big picture view, but trade intraday. So my target is here, this 5,750 level. But I will take some profit here and then let some profit run. Let's drop down to the day chart. What is that telling us? That is also telling us that we are in a downtrend. Okay, we've broken this last level here of support. We have a bearish candle. Okay, we can sell this. All right, I'm not in this trade yet. I need a retrace. Okay, so you can see weekly, daily have told us to sell it. Then I drop down to the H4. And then H4, H1, I'm just looking for entries. So you can see, you know, price was in a bit of a range, arguably an uptrend at this point, but then it's just broke down. All right. And then I'm just looking for areas of support and resistance. So price, you can see, has touched this level. So this level becomes interesting. If the moving average 20 comes round as well, it becomes very interesting. So yeah, the H4 is telling me this is a good area from which we can sell. Okay. And you can see, and I can go down further. I can go down to the H1. Yeah. But the H1's the same level, guys, really. Yeah. The H1, we're looking to still take price up to here. And if I don't get a retrace, guys, if I don't get a retrace back up to here, no problem. I don't have a trade. Yeah, I don't have FOMO, fear of missing out. You know, I just wait for a good setup, trade it. Wait for a good setup, trade it. And you can see how doing a top-down approach, guys, just gives you so much information and data in order to take a trade. Yeah, it amazes me. You know, not amazes me. I'm sure people make money from it, but people like, I only trade the 15-minute chart. Okay, you know, if you make money and you're consistent, I cannot say anything because that's the aim of the game, consistency. But if you're not, take a look at all of the time frames, weekly, daily, H4, H1. Get an idea of the story of that pair. Yeah, if you're going to make any decision in life, you get lots of information. Yeah. You know what I mean? You just don't go in, you know, if you're going to buy a car, you don't walk into the first shop and buy the nearest car. Do you know what I mean? You're going to go into a few shops, check out a few, you know, specs of the cars, etc. You just get as much information as you can. And this is a trade idea for today, guys. New Zealand US dollar sell. So we're looking for it to come up to here, maybe. Okay. If it don't, it don't. I don't have a trade. So, B. George, that's the first answer, which was a very long answer, I admit, to your question. And should I start with a funded account? So the answer is no. Yeah, if you're learning to trade, use a demo. Yeah, don't use money. But once you've got an idea of how to trade, and you have an idea of the 5 things that I mentioned, and you're understanding and reading the charts, then really only to test yourself in terms of risk management and psychology, then you need to trade a real account. And I'm not saying go from a demo to $500 a trade. Go from demo to $1 a trade, $10 a trade. But you have to feel real money. You know, people keep saying, stay on demo, stay on demo. I don't like that idea. You want to get off demo as soon as you can, but you need to be ready. And then when you come off demo, trade tiny amounts, like 0.01, trade a micro lot. So yeah, because you need to feel real money. All right, so there you go. There's my couple of pence on that question, B. George, but good question. Right, what else are we looking at? Jackie, hi from Australia. Good day, Jackie. See there, I've done good day in my best Aussie accent. I apologise. CJ, Tom, what do you say of Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar buys? I say, CJ, that's not a bad idea. We'll take a look at that shortly. Coach Carter, how are you? B. George, thank you for your answer. You're welcome, my friend. And guys, just quickly, I have my own channel and, I've basically shown you how I look at the charts. But if you would like to receive my trade ideas every single day, then come join my channel. The channel is called Simply Forex. It's in the title of the video, the live stream that we're on. But also, guys, it's here. So I'm circling it as we speak. Simply Forex. Check it out. Come join us. You will see my ugly mug on the screen. Let me just show you one other trade I'm looking at quickly. Is the Nasdaq. Okay, again, I need a retrace. If we don't get it, we don't get it. But you can see, yesterday we had a break. Yesterday's candle broke all of these lows here. So we have had, a continuation. So it was in an uptrend, and then bang, downtrend. All right, so we're in a downtrend. Again, the things I look at, very simple. It's not rocket science. A lot of it is common sense. So structure, I would say this. So structure, we're in a downtrend. Okay. So structure, tick. We've got a bearish candle, tick. We've broken a support level, tick. We have value, not at the moment. Here we do not have value, but if price retraces into here, which is what I'm interested in, then we have value and we can start selling from here, tick. All right, and that's my other trade for today, guys, the Nasdaq. I'm looking to sell this. Right, let's take a question now. Before we take a question, let me have a drink of vodka. I used to be a trader just trading on my own and speaking to no one. Now I speak a lot every day. But it's cool. I enjoy it. Right, Aussie dollar CAD. Yeah, CJ, I like this idea. Okay, so, it's, the reason I like it for certain reasons. Okay, so let's look at the weekly chart first of all. All right. So on the weekly chart, we've got this last low over here from September 23. Okay, and look at the reaction we got. Okay, the market knows this. So this level is still holding. We have not had a break of that level. If we zoom in now, the problem is we're getting a little bit of mixed reactions. I mean, look at that candle. That is saying, let's go. Let's take this higher. But then we've got this candle saying, no, not so fast. All right. So weekly, we're at a very nice support level, but we're getting a bit of mixed messages here. Okay. If we now go down to the day chart, the day chart is in an uptrend. The problem is it just keeps hitting support, resistance, sorry. This is resistance. This is resistance. That's the problem we have with Aussie dollar, Canadian dollar. There's nothing to go into, and when it did go, you can imagine at one point this was just flying up, and then just bang, it's hit resistance and come flying back down. Having said that, we are in an uptrend. Higher lows, higher highs. All right, and price has retraced to a very nice area of value. If we look at the H4, we could probably draw in a trend line here. Okay, let's look at this. Okay. Yeah, we could probably do something like this. All right, so yeah, if we look at that on the H4, it's just easier to plot on the H4. And if we go back to the day chart now, you know, there's definitely something there as well. So CJ, yeah, I can see why you want to buy this at this level. Yeah, we're in an uptrend. We're at an area of support. We're, you know, around the moving average 20, which I also use as dynamic support or resistance. And we're getting a nice reaction at this level. Okay, so let's delve a little bit deeper. Let's look a bit further. Let's go to the H4. I mean, literally at that level, we are getting a nice bounce off. And we are in a H4 uptrend. So yeah, I like this as a trade. Yeah, I would probably have my first target here at this gray zone because I don't want to push. When I say my first target, this will be TP1 and I'll close 80%. Yeah, and then I'll just let 20% run. Potentially up to here, maybe I close another 10% and then I leave 10% to run. All right, so yeah, CJ, I like your thinking. I like the way you thunk. All right, so yeah, good idea. Let's have a look at H1. Let's get more information. See, H1 would suggest, yeah, that we might, you know, this is arguably, you know, in a downtrend. And we're at the moving average 20. So this would suggest we could expect a little bit of a retrace first and perhaps get some good value in here. Put your stop below here and potentially start buying from this level. Yeah, because you can see we're in a downtrend on the H1 and we're at the moving average 20. So it may want to pop back down a little bit before it comes back up. So yeah, there you go, CJ. I like it. Like the trade. Good thinking. Right, what else have we got, guys? Have we got any more questions from anyone? Guys, please take advantage of me. Okay, that sounded a bit weird. But yeah, take advantage, guys. I'm with you for the next, I've got about 30 minutes left, so ask me as many questions as you like. I can show you a trade from yesterday that we took. And I also have a Discord channel where I put my trades. All right, so check it out. Right, what are we seeing here? So yesterday, yeah, we took euro pound buys. Okay, why did we take euro pound? Do you scalp the? I just had to stop there. Do you scalp the 1 minute? No, Heath. I would get grey hair. Yeah, no, big fat no. Yeah, if someone does and you make money and you're consistent, fill your boots. Do whatever works for you. Sometimes scalping on the 1 minute suits some people. Yeah, but for me, that would be stressful. That would lead to headaches and grey hair. So no. Yeah, I get enough setups trading the way I do. Yeah, I was scalping on the 1 minute. I'd have setups, you know, 10 a day, 20 a day. You know. Euro pound. This was a trade from yesterday, guys. Yeah, why was it a trade? So weekly chart, we broke these highs. Only just, yeah, but we broke them. Okay, so you can see this, the body of this candle, yeah, broke these highs. So weekly, we are now seeing an uptrend. We were in a range for some time. Okay, but now we're getting higher lows, higher highs. Okay. If you drop to the day chart, yeah, we also saw an uptrend. Okay. Yeah, came shooting up. This candle here made me start looking for longs. All right. And you can see, yeah, we're in an uptrend. Then again, I'm just looking for a candle that tells me that buyers are in control. We got this candle here yesterday. Yeah, and the idea was just to take it back up to this blue line. I've already taken some profit on this trade. Yeah, and you know, that's what we were seeing. And then I actually entered again, let's look at the H4. Okay, so the H4 was in a downtrend. I hear you. But I'm going to show you why I entered. Okay, because I entered here. If we go down to the H1 chart now, yeah, you've got this box here. Okay, and this is the box of indecision. So if you look at the H1, even the H4, price was coming down, and we are going to have sellers here because we're in a H1 downtrend. But we know the day chart with that very bullish candle, there were lots of buyers here. So basically this box is made up of buyers, sellers, buyers, sellers, buyers. And basically as soon as we got a winner, yeah, out of this box of indecision, yeah, I entered. So this candle here breaks this box. Yeah, we enter the trade. You know, you even get a nice retrace back to the box to come higher. All right, guys. So yeah, you know, that was a trade yesterday. I've got a little. Okay, so just looking at oil, guys, seeing what's happening there. So I've got an alarm come up. So oil's in a funny position, guys. But let's go back to euro pound. Yeah, and then you know we was in this uptrend, guys. Took some profit up here. You know, don't be a dick for a tick. Take some profit, and then we'll see what happens today, guys. My bias with this pair is still to buy it. You know, but we've got a lot of, you know, we've got the euro interest rate, the ECB interest rate decision, guys. So, you know, need to be careful. So there you go, guys. Yeah, that was euro pound trade from yesterday. And I put all of these in my VIP Discord channel. Right, what else are we looking at? Heath, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I do not want grey hair or anxiety. Trading's hard enough. Yeah, I will look at the M15 chart, you know, for entries, but I won't go any lower than that. Yeah, sometimes I look for an M15 structure break, you know, and I'll take a trade. But yeah, other than that, not at all. No lower. Let's take a look at oil. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on oil, guys, because it's at a really interesting level. And I'm gonna pose a question to everyone. Okay. So this is my question. Just looking at oil, and please play along, otherwise this is going to be a very crap game. Yeah. Only looking at oil, yeah. Would you buy? No, sorry, that's not my question. Yeah. It helps if I make the game a little clearer. Oil, the oil day chart, would you say that is an uptrend or a downtrend? So everyone, guys, please leave your answer. Yeah, don't be shy. Answer. This is good for your analysis. Yeah, this will be an interesting answer. I'm interested in your answers. Daily chart with oil, the chart we're looking at now, is that in an uptrend or a downtrend? Okay, so cigar on rocks, like the name. I think of a big, comfy chair and maybe a little bit of cognac and a big cigar with your name. So cigar on rocks is downtrend. Ali's saying downtrend. Jimmy T, I hear what you're saying with regards to fundamental news, but I do not trade news. I trade what the chart tells me. Mate, you're onto it. Good. So downtrend, downtrend, uptrend, range-ish. Yeah, Jimmy, I will answer your question in a minute, and I'll explain why. Okay, so there you go, guys. Yeah, uptrend. So I've asked this question, yeah, which is a simple question. What is the trend of the day chart? Yeah, and I have got downtrend, 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 uptrend, range uptrend. Yeah, so let's imagine you are the market. You're all traders, you trade, you are the market. Yeah, you're telling me to stay out, basically, because it's not clear. And I agree with you. Yeah, I spoke about this in my VIP Discord channel, guys. Yeah, and you know, right at this point here, it's clear we're in a downtrend. And then as soon as we get a break here, we're in an uptrend because we're getting higher lows, higher highs. Yeah, and the uptrend flies up. Okay, but now it's become a little bit tricky. So are you seeing this? Yeah, are you seeing that? And therefore an uptrend? It's quite subjective. Yeah, it's really interesting chart. Are you seeing that? All right. Or are you seeing, sorry, let's just start here. Or are you seeing this? Yeah. So one is clearly an uptrend and the other is clearly a downtrend, guys. So, you know, imagine you are the market and you don't know how to trade this. Yeah. Sorry, guys, I've just lost the live chat. Bear with me 1 second. Yeah. So imagine you're the market, guys. Yeah. And you're reading that. It's difficult to read. Now imagine both scenarios. All right. Imagine you think this is an uptrend. Okay. So you are seeing this. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to rephrase the question. Okay. So this is how I look at the charts, guys. It's technical analysis. Yeah. And that's how I roll. Yeah. This is what I'm looking for. Now, those of you that said uptrend, would you buy that market? Okay. So everyone, if this is an uptrend, yeah, let's just say it's an uptrend and we're seeing this structure with my pen. Would you buy this? Would you buy the chart now? Would you buy oil now? Yes or no? Okay, so auto view shop, no. Nope. Yes. 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 No. Not on the day chart, goes to 15-minute. Heath, you like them lower time frames? Guru, no. Exactly, guys. You know, even if we are saying this is an uptrend, okay, which I can get, all right, you know, we cannot buy into this level. This level is an important level. Yeah, so even if it is an uptrend, I do not want to buy into resistance. You'll see this resistance level on the H4. Okay, you can clearly see price has reacted. It's reacting there now. Yeah, reacted. Yeah, so we know this is an important level. And we've got the moving average 20 coming round. So I would not be, let's just drag this along a little bit. Yeah, I would not be keen to buy into that. Okay, now, okay, for all of you that thought this was a downtrend, I'm not saying you're wrong or right. I'm just saying let's look at both points of views. So we are in a downtrend, okay? Yeah, we're looking to come down. Now, would you sell this? Yeah, if this is a downtrend, would you sell it? Yes or no? Yeah, so everyone, guys, yes or no, would you sell oil right now? Okay, so cigar on rocks, no. Ali, no. Not high enough. Alex, no. Yeah. It's a no, isn't it? I mean, you do not want to sell a candle like that. Yeah. A candle that has bounced off of support and pushed up. Yeah. You do not want to sell that candle. So for me, guys, for all of the analysis I've just done, oil, yeah, is just a no trade. Yeah. I'm not going to trade it. And I do this technical analysis on 28 currency pairs, oil, gold, silver, and the indices. I do this every morning religiously. Yeah. And I put all of my trade ideas on my YouTube channel, guys. All right. So rather than, I want you to do your own technical analysis, but, you can, I do it every morning. So if you want, guys, you want to see my trade ideas every morning, then you can. All right. So yeah, come join my channel. Yeah. Simply Forex. You'll see the name of my channel in the video title at Simply Forex, or you can see it up here, guys. Yeah. I've got it up here. Simply Forex. Yeah. You can see it up here. So come join. We'd love to have you. Check out my channel. Boom. Right, so that's oil, tricky. Yeah, and if we look at H4, okay, potentially if we start breaking through this level, we see something like this, then okay, potentially tomorrow we might have a trade. But today, guys, yeah, nothing as yet. Okay, what else do we want to look at? What is your name? My name is Tom. Yeah, thank you, Heath, for asking. Nobody ever asks. They're just like, show me US dollar CAD or something. But yeah, Tom. Nice, easy name, one syllable. You cannot forget it. Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, Tom Hardy, Thomas the Tank Engine. Many. Right, what else what we're looking at, guys? Right, somebody had a question in here. So another question. So Jimmy T. So Jimmy T was referring to the problems in Gaza, and so so he said he'd be buying oil. Yeah. And we shall see. You may well be correct, Jimmy. But my point with fundamental and the news, and not only news in terms of, the Ukraine war, the problems in Gaza, it's all terrible. Yeah. But also news in terms of interest rate decisions, CPI, all of it to me is just noise. Yeah. Everything I need to know is in the charts. Okay. So if there is a problem in Gaza, yeah, well, not if there is, right? If there's some, there's a problem in the news, whether it's, Gaza or Ukraine, and it makes oil shoot up. Okay. Then I will buy oil. But the chart has told me to do that, not the news. Yeah. Let's say pound US dollar. Yeah. And the pound interest rate was worse than expected, and pound US dollar starts plummeting. Yeah. Fine. I will trade it, but I'm going to trade it the following day. Yeah. I'm going to see this, this selling pressure on pound US dollar, and then I'll look for entries and try to get in on it. But the chart tells me, not the news. The news is the catalyst or whatever it might be. Yeah. The fundamental reason behind it. But, don't pretend to understand fundamentals. The people in charge don't understand. Yeah. The policymakers, the ECB, the Fed Powell, don't credit them all with too much intelligence. Yeah. They are just reacting to what's happening in the market. Inflation's high, got to cool it. Yeah. Interest rates are, crazy. We've got to try and lower them, So you'll be second guessing yourself all the time if you're trying to understand fundamentals. Whereas the chart is very clean and concise, and it deals in facts. Yeah. This happened, I can enter. This happened, I can enter. And also, guys, fundamental news is constantly changing. Let's say on Tuesday, we had interest rate decision of the pound. All right. And we saw a pound US dollar plummet. Then on Thursday, we've got pound CPI data. Yeah. And then, you know, it's better than expected. And then pound US dollar flies up. You know, I don't want to trade all that. Yeah, I just want to trade the technicals and what the chart tells me. And I'm usually in and out within a day most of the time. Sometimes I'm not, but, you know, I'm an intraday trader. So it also depends on your perspective, your higher time, you know, the duration of which you're in a trade as well. So there you go, Jimmy. I'm not saying it's wrong or right. That's what I think about fundamentals. Right, what else are we looking at? AutoView, I have subscribed to your channel now. AutoView, thank you very much for joining. Nice to have you. And everyone else, guys, come join us. Subscribe, Simply Forex. You can see it in the title. Right, what else were we looking at here, guys? Somebody did ask for another currency pair. So AutoView wanted to look at Aussie dollar, US dollar. Somebody wanted to look. Okay, so Aussie dollar, US dollar. Let's take a look at that. So what we cannot do is take into account a candle that hasn't formed. So this daily candle, I am going to go back in time and delete, like Michael J. Fox and Doc Brown. Now, if we were looking at Aussie dollar, US dollar, so like I say, I look at 28 currency pairs. Yeah, I come in the morning, I have my porridge and bananas, cup of coffee, I'm ready to trade. Okay, I do my analysis. All right, also have a very regimented start to your day if you're going to trade. Get into the mindset. That's psychology. That's another thing. Anyway, let's look at the charts. So again, we're going to do this one together, guys. Okay. So Aussie dollar, US dollar, you're going to answer it yourself by pure common sense and looking at the charts. All right. Aussie dollar, US dollar. Okay. We've all come in at the start of the morning and we're seeing this. All right. So my question to you on the day chart, would you buy Aussie dollar, US dollar? Would you sell Aussie dollar, US dollar? Or would you stay out of the market? Okay. Those are your three options. Keep trading simple. Would you buy, sell, or stay out of the market? Aussie dollar, US dollar day chart. What would you do? Answer in the live chat. So Jimmy T, stay out. Sasquatch, stay out. Ali, buy. Very aggressive, Ali. It's in a downtrend. Jimmy T, it's in a downtrend, but hitting support. Exactly. SPRYCEL. Buy. Cigar would buy. Okay. Duran, stay out. Stay out. Sell. Okay. So a bit of a mixed bag again, guys. All right. Sell as if it hits twice, so weaker. Yeah. Okay. Stay out. Yeah. So we're in a downtrend. Okay. We're in a downtrend, lower highs, and now it's become a bit of a range. Yeah. We are ranging between here and here. All right. But bear in mind, the overall trend is downwards. So realistically, the trade on Aussie dollar, US dollar was to sell here, back down to here. That was the trade. Yeah. Top of the range, part of a downtrend, sell it up here. Now price has got down to the bottom of the range. You know, first and foremost, I do not want to buy that candle. Why on earth would you want to buy that candle? Okay. It's like buying this candle. Yeah, it's going to go down. Yeah. It's like selling this candle. It's going to go up. Yeah. So first and foremost, do not buy this candle. Just don't do it. Again, it depends on what time frame you're on. If you're scalping on the 1 minute chart, you might have a setup. I don't know. But I am not buying this daily candle. And another reason why we're so close to support and the bottom of the range. There's no room. There's no value. Okay. So I can't sell it because there's no room and no value. And I can't buy it because look at this, look at the strength of that selling candle. So it just becomes a no trade zone for me. Okay. What would I want to see? Perhaps tomorrow, if I come back tomorrow and we get this nice bullish green candle that looks like this, or however it looks, then okay, potentially tomorrow we can start taking it up to here. Or price comes down and then continues down, and we get today we get a red candle that looks like this. Yeah, red candle, and breaks these lows. Yeah, then we got a trade. We can come lower. But why would you be looking for trades in here? Yeah, there is a very good argument for a buy. There's a good argument for a sell. So stay out. Yeah, your answers tell me this, you know. So only trade high probability setups. Yeah, I would take, you know, when I say I do the analysis every morning, I would look at this and it would take me about 5 seconds. I'd say, right, we're in a downtrend. Okay, but we're hitting support, no trade. Next pair. Yeah, simple as that, guys. Let's take a look. Let's go back to real time now. Let's see where we're at now. So, you know, we're getting quite a bullish reaction at this level. Yeah, if this candle finishes like this, maybe we have a trade up to here. Who knows? This candle hasn't finished forming yet. Let's drop down to the H4. So the H4, as you can see, has broken this level. Yeah, but this might be a bit of a fake out. And to be honest with you guys, I'm not interested in H4 breaks of this level. Yeah, I'm only interested in daily breaks. It's a daily level. I want a daily break. All right, so this H4 break's not good enough for me. Then we'll take a look at it. We'll take a look at it tomorrow. I mean, nothing's telling me to sell this because there's no value anyway. And we're in such a downtrend, I'm not interested in buying it. So stay out. Yeah, stay out of this pair. Look at all, you've got 28 currency pairs to pick from. Don't pick a problematic pair. Pick a pair that is, you know, but basically pick a pair that if I asked you the question, guys, if I said to you, you know, would you buy, sell, or stay out? And all of you said buy. Then I'd be like, right, now we're on to something. Yeah. Or, you know, I said, look at this chart, guys, what would you do? And you're like, Tom, sell, 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 sell. It's an obvious sell. Pick those charts. Yeah. You've got 28 pairs to pick from. Don't pick charts that are in no man's land. Yeah. Okay, guys. So on that note, I am going to call it. Well, on that note, I'm going to mention a few things, guys. So, guys, if you like my analysis and, you know, would like to see how I trade and I share my trade ideas every day, then come join my channel. Yeah, my channel is called Simply Forex. You'll see the name in the title of this live stream, but you can also see it up here, guys. Yeah, the top of my charts up here. Simply Forex. Okay, so come join that, guys. I'd love to have you. I give you my trade ideas every day. So yeah, come join us. I'm also on Trading Nut, same time next week, so you can come join me on there as well. And guys, thank you for all of your questions and making this a really enjoyable hour. Your questions are my fuel. I'll see you next time. Have a great trading day, guys. See you later.